Buckeye Science.
So another property of metals is reactivity with acid. So water is an acid-ish. Talk to your grade 12 chemistry teacher when you get there. But so that's why we saw some violent reactions right away, but the magnesium didn't really react. So instead, we have some 1 molar hydrochloric acid, which we will pour into this test tube. So then, to test the reactivity of magnesium, we just add it to it, and you can see that it bubbles, producing a gas. So what I'm doing here is I'm trapping that gas, and once we get enough of it, we'll see what type of gas it is. If I already told you what gas it is, it should be hydrogen gas. And hydrogen gas has a unique property to it compared to other gases. It is very explosive. If you don't believe me, Google the Hindenburg. But as I bring this down here, hoping this is enough hydrogen, unfortunately I didn't see a flame. And we'll see if we can get a second test going. Alright, let's try again. Nope, not enough that time. We'll give it another go though. Watching the reaction, trapping the gas. Now the thing about this is, if you touch the test tube, it's actually quite warm. Because this is an exothermic reaction, it's releasing heat. Hopefully we'll get a nice flame in this one, but if not, we'll get a nice pop at least. Oh, I think I saw a flame there. So that's just one of the ways you can test for hydrogen gas, by igniting it. This is called the pop test. It made a pop, it exploded a little bit, you saw a bit of flame. That's a characteristic of hydrogen. The two other gases that you could test for easily are carbon dioxide and oxygen. You would have what's called a lit splint test, where you light a piece of wood, have it burn for a bit, blow out the flame so you have a nice gold glowing ember, stick it into your chemical reaction that's producing oxygen, and it'll reignite. The CO2 test, you would have a lit flame and you'd put that into the reaction where the CO2 is being produced, and the CO2 would actually smother the flame and extinguish it. Those are 3 tests you can do to test for common gases: the pop test, the lit split test, and the CO2 test.
Buckeye Science.